Welcome back to Let's Play Creeper World. Last time Crux, this time Octon. Ops, sound the city alarm. We have trouble coming. One of the scientists we rescued a couple worlds back had critical information for us. He and his crew spent some time in orbit around this world and they observed something unexpected. Apparently, the creeper here have started producing aerial spores. These spores are launched from great distances and target human-made structures. When they land, they release a patch of creeper that immediately destroys anything in the vicinity. We have no defense against this. Commander, I might have something we can adapt as a defense. There is a nearby nanoschematic for some missile technology that the Octons were working on. Octan is constantly bombarded by meteor debris, so they must have developed some advanced missile tracking technology to deal with it. Pick up the nanoschematic and we can use those missiles to defend against these spores. Our sensors can detect incoming spore attacks at great distances, so I've augmented your command console to show a countdown timer. Keep an eye on this timer as it indicates when the next spore attack is due. Also, Commander, you might want to build redundancy into the network. If spores make it through, you don't want to have a whole section of the network lose power. One more thing, Commander. Our scientists have identified a potential weakness in the creeper. Apparently, if you get a blaster in range of a creeper emitter and eliminate any surrounding creeper, a single blaster will be able to cap off the emitter. This tactic could be very useful. That's kind of what I did a couple episodes in the past. Why don't I just do this? Spore attack incoming. I'm going to move the city to this area right here, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm actually building the network as I go, that's funny. That'll be beneficial. Okay, there we go. Fun fact, the spores will target structures, even incompleted structures. There we go. Excellent news, Commander. The missile tech can be utilized to create a surface-to-air missile system. This SAM unit should be able to shoot down incoming creeper spores. Build several of these units and spread them around the base. You may also need to move them around as you expand the base. Also, Commander, the schematics listed 5 worlds where the Octans plan to ship the technology. Program the coordinates for the first of those worlds into the totems. That's where we will head next. So we're just using their customer list as a next location. The surface-to-air missile has a decent coverage. You know, not outstanding, but hey, it'll be more than sufficient to protect us from, you know, incoming spore waves. Yeah, it's not likely to actually finish the network far enough to make use of that, but gonna put a blaster there. Gonna put a blaster there. Gonna put a blaster there. And there. And there. And there. I'm gonna get that prompt off my screen. Okay, so we have, it's nice that when you click it, it shows you the overall coverage they have. But that'll protect the main structure of the network at least, since the rest of it is not completed. Let's see. Okay, we got the 2 blasters set up, that'll help. Oh, yeah, I figured that area wouldn't survive this endeavor. I'm going to pull the blaster back to there. Consider this part of the network to likely fall before then. Yeah, these I'm going to need a mortar for. Okay, that one's almost, yeah. It's it's gonna get there before I manage to make any useful dent in that. And there's the first spores. Woohoo! Yeah, it's gonna well consume that section of the network before it gets before that gets there, so I was hoping this mortar would finish within enough time to prove useful. Oh, no, 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 come on. You've got to fire a mortar into that area or your whole section is toast. I'm gonna pull that back because I don't want to lose the gun. Fire! Fire! Fire, 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 fire. Oh, crud. There we go. There we go. That area is at least less of a immediate threat. So, while that mortar is busy, so, with that there, that's kind of taken care of. That's stable for the time being. What I could really use would be to build another mortar, another missile system there, a missile system here. We will have to wait and see. Oh, there comes the spores. Fire the missiles. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's gonna hit. Oh, crud. Yeah, I forgot they can only hold a couple shots. Ugh. That actually managed to take the missile system with it. That hurts. Oh, I've got to get that active again before they, I need to get that mortar active again. And that's why they said build redundancy into the system. There we go. Oh, no, no, don't fire that there. Okay, I'm gonna build that there. The idea is that I need to get a mortar within range of that. See, I can't... Oh, I mean, I can. I'm just going to leave it there long enough to fire off a shot or two. Because that'll make that pull back. There we go. Build that. Build that. Oh, spores! Oh, crud. Oh, that's lucky. I need to put a missile system there. Gonna go ahead and move that there. Build that there. That should make that pull back. Oh, I didn't realize that was in there. That's gonna be pleasant. So, I can push that a bit further, and I can push that a bit further. I'm actually going to move that gun over here. And if I can get a gun placement there. It's advancing a little further than I had anticipated right there. Oh crud, we're about to get hit with spores. I just know it's gonna hit that area. Okay. Oh, we're about to lose that one. Darn it! It keeps destroying the gun before I can build it, so fine, I'll build another gun and move that one there. You can't stop that one. Well, a well-aimed spore could, so I'm gonna fix that vulnerability. Because that's a lot of energy expended firing mortar shots at thin creeper. That is a lot of ammunition packets. See, that's where it's fun, is you get to just see it kind of divide off as it goes. I need to get to that one. Oh no, that one's... Oh good. If it had hit right there, the missile wouldn't have reached in time. Okay. Let's put a couple of those. Try to monopolize on that last bit of usable terrain. So that's yeah, the levels are getting a bit long. See, that one's fine. I'm gonna actually scoot that there. I think that's all the energy collectors I set up. The last few spots there, that's pretty much all covered. Okay, well that one's capped off. That next one's not, but it's nearly so. If I can keep piling blasters on right there. Let's not try to build a bunch of them all at once. We've got the system stable. Starving it out will not be beneficial. Yeah, that's just would not be a good plan. There's a blaster up there being built. Okay, that one's finished. Getting those two completed will help as well. That was quick. Oh, that was 4 spores. 4 spores and 7 years ago. Okay, so it's not working quite as well as I'd hoped in terms of keeping that capped off. If I can get all of these down here. There we go. Okay, so that one's capped off. This one just needs to move over here. It would help if the network could produce enough energy to support all this. This section will slow down very soon, though, which will be fairly beneficial for once it finishes shooting off the last of that creeper. I'm going to go ahead and move that there. If nothing else, that will give it enough of a push to get rid of the last of the creeper in that pit. Okay, it's retreating, retracting. Okay. Oh, that was good. Oh boy. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, so having these two in place should push it back, push it back, push it back, push it back. There we go. Because it needs to finish construction of those before I can safely. There we go. There we go. That helps. And that's the level. Well, assuming it keeps the creeper pushed back long enough for that totem to activate. But, you know, that seems like a pretty good one so far there. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's the totem. Ready? 2, 1, go. That's all 5. Ah, if memory serves, I usually move the city right here. I forgot about that. And then built there and forgot. I was going to move the city there when I finished. Oh well. I mean, this time I was going to move it, but I got distracted. So, next time, Tucana, Planet of the Toucans. I will see you next time.